All right, good evening. Good evening. Thank you. God bless you. Amen. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you. I don't trend where we're today and do positive and negative and but I take it in good faith, right? In life, things happen for reasons, and I so much believe in that no matter what happens, it happens for a reason, and God knows why everything happened the way it's uh, it happened. All right, now um, one thing I want to say, I want to clear here is I can never wicked anybody in this life, maybe because you you want help or anything. I can never wicked anybody in this life. So that is just me. And again too, I'm not doing this lively to explain anything, but hopefully from now till this week Wednesday, next week Wednesday, I believe whatever transpired we will be in open. All right. So because I think I was trying to be open and accountable to money sent to me. Money was sent to me to help someone, and it was not sent that I should give it out or transfer it to him, to Kingsley, like he alleges. The money was sent to me to process his medical trip to India, like yes, to India, and which I started. And I wasn't alone. That's one thing. I wasn't alone. I got somebody in Lagos, Joy, who took Kingsley to hospital to get medical report and kick off the visa process. And this I did. I did this stuff, and within um, 4 days I received the money in my account. Yes. Then another one again is what's it called? After we finished the process of the medical report, I told him that because he's aware when the money was sent to me, I told him already, and I also which I posted on social media. Then I still told him that the 1.5 million naira that was sent to him should be intact because that would be for visa processing, and because we need to have money in account. We are the sponsors. So when you are sponsoring someone to travel out, you need to write a letter of introduction, then have a bank statement to back up your status that you are capable to take care of this person's bill and the rest of them, which we did. So when I requested for the money was at the point of applying for visa for him. That was when the money was requested, and he refused to send the money. All right. Now we cannot sponsor him abroad for his medical trip without getting a bank statement and also letter of introduction. This is just the pure truth, and I was explaining all these things to the donor because there was no need of me coming to social media to give account of the money being being given or whatever. But I was updating the donor from day one. I never missed updating him from day one. I was giving information on how the process was going. Then at a point where I felt, no, I can't continue. I have to pause till I get account of the 1.5 million naira he used. Then he now told me that the donor said he should use 500,000 out of the 1 million naira. And I didn't stop him. I said, no problem. The remaining 1 million naira, send it for the bank statement and letter of introduction. We're going to apply for visa for you. That was where he lost, He stopped communicating with me. He stopped talking to me. Then he stopped talking to me and started calling the donor. The donor told him to please to reach out to me, so we can uh, sort it out ourselves. He did not reach out to me till today. Now, the hospital sent us an invitation, all right, which we submitted to which we are supposed to submit to the embassy, all right, and we can't pay money to the hospital. Even we have not gotten visa. We need to get visa first before paying money to the hospital. And there was no way me, Harrison, would have paid money to this guy. Not possible anywhere in this life. Me, Harrison. And I was told, please, do not pay money to his account, and I will do it. I will not do that. So this money was supposed to be paid into the hospital's account, but we have not gotten to that stage. Then, number two, get a visa for him, get his flight ticket. Then, if he needs more money too, and which the man who provided the money said that he's still going to make money available to him if worse comes to worse, maybe he gets to India and money is not enough. So Ibori, James or Asika was available to provide any more money to sort out this guy's medical bill if he has challenges in India. So him withholding the 1 million naira was what caused this whole issue. I said, no, sir, please, for accountability and transparency, send this money to me. I said that, and I will say it anywhere. All right, so we can be able to get this visa done, and he can travel to abroad, and that's all. So I expected him to call me and say, okay, fine, money I use and this thing happened. He did not call me. He did not call me until I saw this video today when he posted and people were calling me out and the rest of them and blah, blah, blah. I did not steal money from Kingsley Orji or whatever. And I think I have been fair enough, and I'll also be transparent enough. And the situation will not make me to do anything bad. And that is it. So people reaching out to me, and I got a lot of calls, people reaching out to me and begging me to help them, since he refused to collect the money. Please, please, this money has been given out to for his medical trip to India, and this man too told me that he was not going to even accept the money. I'm telling you, when I sent the money to him, I requested to get the money back to him. He said he's not accepting that. This money is already budgeted for humanitarian purpose, all right? And even if Kingsley does not fulfill his own part, follow the steps I laid down, that the money should be channeled to different avenue, on humanitarian grounds. And me, I have human sympathy. I have human sympathy. I cannot suffer someone for nothing. I can't do that. Yes. Even when we gave him 600,000 naira, 500,000 naira, and 103,000 naira, I was still paying his transport to the hospital. Joy Odinta, I can bring him alive. I was still paying his transport hospital. Joy still gave him money for feeding, all right? Even when we even discovered he was even having 500,000, 600,000, that Ibori gave him 500,000 for feeding and other things. And I also sent him 103,000 naira from the money that was generated. But I was still paying his transport to the hospital in Lagos for medical reports. I never for one day told him to give me an account of all those things. No. But, you know, I think my goods now turned to bad, you know. So, but it doesn't matter. It happened like that. Yes, so, and everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. And I will not blame anybody. But it's good we investigate properly and also hear from the two sides to be able to understand what happened. Yes, when he stopped communicating with me was the day I told him to send back the money. He stopped communicating with me, and that's the truth. He did not. He has never called me. He did not call me again. But he was calling people, and I told them this is what I told him, and they will tell him to send the money to Harrison. Now everybody was calling, was telling him to send the money to Harrison. If Harrison won't chop the money, it could have been fine. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, Ibori gave Harrison money to help me. He withheld the money. The one Ibori gave to me, I sent to Harrison, and Harrison ate it. It's very simple. So I cannot eat somebody's money, and somebody who is ill, who needs the money. I was the one he came to beg. He came to meet me and beg me to help him, and I helped him. I've seen people insult me, people curse me when they reach out to me and I don't help them. There was a guy who made a post on my timeline and was demanding for help, that his brother has, I think, kidney issues, and I did not help the guy, and the guy died. The boy came back and was insulting me and was saying that he reached out to me for help and I did not help him, and the reason why the brother died. And I felt really bad. Yes, because most times I don't really have the money to help, but I know I have people who can help. And when I make the posts, people are willing to help because it's coming from me. They believe, they trust me, that if it's coming from me, that means it's true. So I try everything possible to make sure I don't fail people who have that trust in me. Reason I said, bro, accountability is one of the things I have to do. I need to account for the money that was given to me. The money was given to me and not you. So if they trusted you, why did they now send the money to me? Why didn't they send the money back to you? But they sent the money to me because they knew that, man, I'm going to account for this money and to avoid any stories. And this was just what I did. And it doesn't matter what people think about it or what people say about all this whole stuff. And at this point, I will still do my best to make sure Kingsley leaves for India. I'm going to beg the donor and apologize to him for all this drama that happened, that played out, because he genuinely sent the money out. And this guy was all this while, and nobody would have even hear any noise or, all this drama and the rest of them too. Apologies to Chief Ibori Obolo. God bless you so much for at least supporting someone through using my platform to help someone. And I'm sincerely sorry for all this whole drama that played out. And because this thing that happened now, we give you a wrong signal that, if I know, I'll just keep my money in my pocket. No. And maybe it's a connection between me and him or whatever. But one thing I told him was, he knows that we are the sponsors, and we cannot, we needed to get account statement to get an inscription letter to sponsor his trip to India. But he wanted the money, and which me, I don't want to release the money to him. Yes, I can see it anyway, and that is just it. But I'm sorry, Ibori, for all this whole drama that happened, that played out, and that someone you try to help, this comes to a very bad light. I'm sorry for this. I'm sincerely sorry, and apologies to you, and also to my followers. I'm sorry too for maybe the way I was reacting, responding. People were calling me not to respond anymore. No, why won't I respond? I have to respond. Yes, because if I don't respond, people may have mixed feeling about it. So I need to respond to make sure that I stated the way it is. And one thing about me too, if you have any dealing with me for the past 10 years or 5 years, I should be able to have record of it too. If I don't have it in my WhatsApp, I'll have it in my Gmail. So I'm going to send screenshot and save it in my Gmail. That's what I always do, so that because human beings are difficult at times. So I I'm just so sorry for everything, Bori. God bless you. Thank you. My platform is there for anyone, if anytime. I will never close the door because of this that has happened. My door will never be closed to anyone. All right, my door will never be closed to anyone. I will proceed, and nothing will stop me. Nothing. I've passed difficult situations, and this will not stop me. So, no matter what happened, I'm still very much available to use my platform to help anyone who seeks for help and at any time. But at this point too, I need to be careful too. I need to verify people that I post that I want to assist, and the rest of them too. Yes, my platform has helped a lot of people, and this wouldn't make me or stop me from using it to affect life positively, and I will continue. Facebook gave me for free. Facebook is not for money. It's free anyway, and I'm not paying Facebook for using Facebook. I only buy data on my page. So there is nobody that will come to me and I see and I verify that I will not post for help. It will not stop me from helping anybody. But let me sort out the Kingsley's matter. I promise. The donor said, Harrison, do whatever you want to do, and I promise I'm going to sort it out the way God will be happy, and also Satan will be ashamed. That is it. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. God bless you.